Maxine was a wonderful person.
Like Maxine Belson was an extraordinaire.
She has a really good heart. She's a sweetheart.
She embodied something when it comes to, I suppose, the world of intellectual disabilities. I could see her, and I have seen her, with people of great notoriety and great intelligence, and people with great fame, perhaps, in the same room with people with pretty severe intellectual disabilities. And you know what? She treated everybody equally.
Like when you met Maxine, it wasn't like, oh, I'm Mrs. Belson. It was, I'm Maxine. Come on in and talk.
Like she really understood what the job was like and how hard it was, and she constantly praised us whenever she could.
I first met Maxine 30 years ago when I was told by the executive director, Dan Berquist, to attend the meeting of the Friends of the Residents of New Hope. As soon as she walked into the room, I knew she was knowledgeable, that she was forceful in what to do to make our residents a better life, and she knew how to get it. She especially advocated Special Olympics for New Hope community. The contingent of New Hope that went to the Special Olympics was overwhelming, and the athletes, both men and women, she adored.
She bought outfits, Special Olympic outfits for everybody in Sullivan County who was on the team, not just for New Hope's team. She was a very generous person.
During the Special Olympics, she would bring a whole heap of lunches, and not just for one person, it was for the whole, all the athletes and the coaches who were there. And whatever she had extra, she would give to other athletes that weren't with areas that we
We did bowling, we did bocce ball, we did basketball and soccer, and I had fun doing that too.
The person who received the Maxine Belson Humanitarian Award should encompass an enormous amount of qualities.
He's somebody who was selfless.
Who looks at everybody's well-being.
Like taking people on trips that like she did also she did like more activities for individuals or different things.
Compassion, love, dedication. A person who's beyond our mission statement, because Maxine really was our mission statement.
Founding board member Maxine Belson was involved with New Hope Community since its inception in 1975. As a member of both New Hope Community's board of directors as well as the NHC Foundation, Maxine's philanthropic endeavors have enhanced the lives of so very many, from the individuals we support, the staff in their charge, to the very culture of our agency as a premier point of excellence. Spirited, determined, and passion-driven, Maxine saw to it that the guys were afforded opportunities to experience all that life has to offer. Maxine's devotion spearheaded recreational opportunities for the folks at New Hope. Her personal involvement in Special Olympics and empowering nature benefited competing athletes throughout Sullivan County. Our first greenhouse, a program that flourishes to this day, was her vision. Tall and colorful tales of various excursions and trips to dude ranches, horse races, and boating ventures in the harbor of New York City also bear her mark of adventure and incredible zeal for life. Maxie's Place, New Hope Community's administration building, is but another reflection of her unending commitment to our agency. From foundation to fund, her generosity knew no boundaries. Beyond the borders of New Hope Community, Maxine reached thousands through a wide array of good works. Her philanthropic accomplishments include the creation of the Big E for Epilepsy and the founding of a free clinic at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital for individuals with epilepsy. From a stadium at St. John's University to housing developments throughout New York City and a bakery in Maine that employs the disabled, Maxine and her husband Jerome have created a legacy designed to improve the lives of others. Her tradition continues in Brianne Goldstein, Maxine's daughter, who is an active member of New Hope Community's board of directors. In addition to serving as our invaluable treasurer, Brianne is an active member of our growing sibling group. Maxine and Jerry's son Tad resides in Loch Sheldrake and is a team member of New Hope Community's supported work crew. Tad readily shares the same fun-loving qualities for which his mother was so well known, a great sense of humor and an abounding playfulness. To honor Maxine and her many contributions to the New Hope Community family, we move forward, embracing her sense of determination that we can do more. With the support of her husband Jerome, New Hope Community is pleased to establish the Maxine Belson Humanitarian Award. This annual recognition and honorarium will be presented to a direct support professional who carries on in Maxine's tradition, displaying a passion that positively empowers and engages the experience of adventure in the lives of the individuals with intellectual and other developmental disabilities we support. To Maxine, we bow our heads and prepare to do much, much more. A true legend, Maxine's spirit resonates strong.